Hi, I'm here today with Roz Benton from A Trunk Full of Memories. So Roz, can you explain to us what is A Trunk Full of Memories?
That's what I call my storytelling business because I literally have an old steamer trunk from early 1900s, and I fill it full of items that will stimulate memories or provide stimulation as part of my storytelling program.
So Roz, mostly when you talk about storytelling, you think that you're dealing with children, but you deal with adults. So why do you tell your stories to an older crowd?
Interesting you ask, because when I decided to leave my part-time job and really concentrate on developing my storytelling business, all my friends in the storytelling world said, if you only want to tell to older adults, you're going to really limit yourself. But I don't really care. I've worked with them for so many years, and just to feel that so many times they're isolated and alone. They might not even be alone physically, but they might be alone in their own little world. And I just feel a strong sense of commitment to them.
So what are these stories? How do they help these people? What are the stories doing to help these people?
Well, Lewis Carroll said that a story is a love gift. They can ignite the imagination. They can stimulate creativity. They can stimulate memories. They can also increase cognitive awareness. They can be fun. They can entertain. They can inform. They're just a very powerful tool, and they're also a way of connecting. Because when you tell a story, you are visualizing it in your own mind. And if you do it well, they can see what you're seeing as you're telling a story, and you are connected.
So your business is called A Trunk Full of Memories. What do you have in your trunk?
Well, I have many different themes for every holiday, of course. And then I have themes that when I have a trip to the Southwest. I have a program about whales, and talk about the history of mining in the anthracite region in Pennsylvania. So I would bring things related to mining. For my Mother's Day program, one of my favorite props. These are my son's first walking shoes. And most people seem to love little kids' shoes. And these stimulate a lot of different memories. So my props have a twofold purpose: to stimulate personal memories and also just to provide something interesting and get people thinking. So, these bring back all kinds of stories.
Yeah, they're super cute. Every time I see them in the store. But no, that's a really good prop to bring back memories, especially, I'm assuming, when these older people were parents, when they're raising their children, and hopefully brings back a happier time in their life. Yeah. So what keeps you going? What makes you want to continue doing this?
I think, again, a lot of times older adults are not appreciated. They're alone. I think the programs that I do combine, I always try to keep them, drawing them in. So listening is very hard work. So that's another reason I bring props along, because it's a way that we can interact together. And I also use a lot of music. I always start with a song, because it's a way of gathering people together. And periodically, I will throw a song in if I see that they're getting a little sleepy or they're getting a little bored. And so I use music and my props to keep them interested. I don't believe that just because someone has memory loss, you have to dumb it down. I think you just have to have a variety of things to keep them interested and keep them with you. And stories are certainly a powerful tool to do that, but so is music, and so are tactile things that they can look at and touch, and even food. So I think it's important to involve as many of the senses as possible with any audience, actually, but especially adults who have some memory loss.
Well, that's terrific. Thank you so much, Roz, for being with us today.
Thank you.
possible. The memories to me are as if it were yesterday. When the space shuttle's engines cut off, and finally in space, floating over the window, and that's when I got my first view of Earth. I remember the first time that I looked towards the horizon, it looked as if someone had taken a royal blue crayon and just traced along Earth's horizon. And then I realized that that blue line, that really thin royal blue line, was Earth's atmosphere. And that was all there was of it. And it's so clear from that perspective how fragile our existence is. It makes you appreciate how important it is to take care of that atmosphere. On my second flight, we carried a radar satellite made at JPL called then SIR-B, Shuttle Imaging Radar B. It was an early version of an instrument that JPL flew on the space shuttle many years later, SRTM, that did the first three-dimensional detailed mapping of pretty much the entire surface of the Earth. And that's just one example of the satellites that JPL has been associated with that have really revolutionized what we know about the Earth. Everything from monitoring the winds along the surface of Earth, particularly over the ocean, to the temperature of the ocean surface. And in the future, there will be even more sophisticated experiments giving us more detail on various aspects of our planet, including atmospheric chemistry, amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, all of which are really helping us build our knowledge so that we understand our planet and our impact on our planet more completely. In the 25 years since my first flight, we've learned a lot about the planet. A lot of that knowledge has come as a result of our presence in space. All we need to do is take a look at some of the photos taken 25 years ago and compare them to photographs being taken by astronauts today or satellites today. What you see are very visible changes. You can see mountains that used to be snow-covered that aren't anymore. You can see glaciers that have disappeared. You see hurricanes that are more intense. You see these changes all around the globe. The key to global change is the word global. We're seeing it everywhere around the planet, not just at the poles. There are some parts of the planet that are getting less water. They're going to be more prone to drought. There are other parts of the planet that are measurably getting more water. They're more prone to floods. It was technology that drove those changes. Our use of fuels, our ability to heat our homes and light our cities has led to the increased CO2 in the atmosphere. But I think that now technology offers us the opportunity to develop solutions. It's the science and technology, as well as our own habits, that can really help us solve the problem that we've created for ourselves. I'm optimistic that we're going to be fine. We've caught on to the problem in time. And now it's just a matter of committing ourselves to the solutions. And the space program, space technology, is going to be critical as we approach this challenge of the 21st century.